Alrighty, and we are live. For those curious on the background music, it is recognizable if you have played the Dark Souls series, but anyway, to sum up what I said in chat, there is now some roguelite roulette news for 2026. And that's going to actually air, or, well, I guess air would be the right term to use it, on May 14th. It's the same concept, but this one is very much cult-themed, featuring Cult of the Lamb being the showcase of the roguelike roulette deciding of the wheel. Do I play the game that gets rolled, or not? Depends on the run. The bonus, though, this is why I actually chose this, chat can rig the game, can decide the name of the cult, abiding with TOS. Intermissions will be yap moments and take care of the cult, like in between while we're waiting on the rolls and all that stuff. And this is not going to be on my main save file. And in the future, when we do jump into Cult of the Lamb itself, it will actually become, that cult will return for it. With viewer interactions too. But yeah, on the Discord side, visitors can actually go ahead and suggest some roguelite roulettes there, so there we go. But that's about it. On that note though, I do hope everyone's Saturday is going well. Thanks for the alert, Gabby, and thanks for the, I cannot English. And good job on the limited edition library card, Sunflower. We got the Cozy Cookie put in, and Vesku the Vesku, and the Spike. Let me just go ahead and do some quickie things in the background really quick. Oh, I cannot remove that, hold on. Oh, and Loki's dropping by to say hello to chat too. I just saw you approach, little kitty. Oh, you want pets. There we go. And let's see if we get the new Cozy Cookie that's put in. The Golden Oreo. Alright. Alright, I'm going to boot up Avowed. But yeah, we're going to be doing the Yap Yaps with the companions before we jump into it. Because I actually discovered off stream, I actually haven't talked to a lot of the companions since we got them. And hello, Loki. Yes, you're getting all the pets, little guy. We just got to go through the shader compilation. Okay, good, that can pause. I do hope everyone's Saturday is going well. And nice and cozy too as well. Alright, Avowed. Just gotta wait for you to boot up. Oh, there it is. For some reason it did not boot up immediately. Alright. Yes, kitty, I see ya, and you're getting all the pets. Yes, you will, Loki. All the pets. And the little monster Odin actually got into one of my family's crochet yarns, and he has been having a party with yarns. He is a little yarn thief. A little yarny tapper. The silly little Odin. But yeah, that's the plans for Roguelite Roulette. It'll be May. It has a showcase of games that I'm still going to be working on, but if anyone wants to suggest some things, I am more than open to it. That's the date. And hopefully it'll be a May 14th thing going forward, or somewhere in May, for future Roguelite Roulettes. Alright, let's go ahead and kick this off though. So, all we missed last time, since I almost forgot to save, all you missed off stream is me either upgrading weapons and doing the dialogue that I just repeated that I didn't say before. That's about it. I actually did that immediately after the stream on Thursday because I did not want to forget. Yes. Oh, and also for the Cult of the Lamb stuff, more than likely we will not be doing the DLC. Alright, let's see. Let's start with... We already talked to Kai. We haven't talked to Marius as much.
I have a moment to talk. Right. What do you need?
Alright, we already talked about that. We talked to this before last stream. Okay, nothing for now.
Right. Changing the subject?
I think I've learned a little more information about your past, Marius.
Fine. You've been patient enough, I suppose. Right. Solace isn't an easy place to live. The food is stale and meager. The water tastes like steel and old meat. Everyone knows everyone else. No privacy, no silence, no time to yourself.
You left Solace for privacy?
I'm a wilderness expert. I can get privacy whenever I want it. Solace is a walled keep in the harshest region of the lands. Isolated is an understatement. Honestly, all of that was fine. But there was a peculiar kind of silence I didn't love.
Wait, you said there was no silence.
Nimdut, I was being dramatic.
And I was
I have
being
only
literal.
the faintest memories of my parents, which was fine. I had friends and mentors and trainers and elders. When I asked about my real parents, though, they just told me I was safe now, and that the wardens were my family. I never knew if my parents were alive or dead. I like to assume that they had died fighting some giant monster in the Tusks, but no one would say. When I asked for more, they changed the subject, like I wasn't worthy of a backstory.
Ugh, I'm sorry I asked. No, we're not doing that. Everyone is worthy of knowing where they came from. Well, that's also relatable to cults, because we didn't even know our godlike, and they were probably an orphan.
I mean, I know the important part. I'm from Solace, for whatever that's worth. My oldest memories are of Solace. My oldest friend is from there.
You're right, family's overrated, but you're missing out on family.
Maybe, maybe not. I've learned to stop worrying about it.
That's enough for now. Now we get some Marius
Before I've
lore.
done some reading.
Have we talked to Giata since last time?
It's nice having some quality time with Yatsley again.
I want to ask about you.
Go on then. Don't be shy.
Oh wait, have we covered everything? Can we talk about what happened to your parents?
I suppose you deserve to know. After what I put you through.
You know, they turned into
My
wood.
mother wanted to expand Fjord's agriculture. Feeding Emerald Stair wasn't ambitious enough. She wanted to feed the world. She thought she could break the wilderness, using animancy as the whip. Turn the living lands into a garden.
That sounds ambitious, but incredibly dangerous.
That's putting it lightly. After my father put the finishing touches on the phantasmal focus, she was impatient to get started. After all, whoever controls the spirit of the living lands has nature in the palm of their hand.
That's a lot of power just for one animancer.
My father thought so too. Emerald Stair was just the beginning to her. My father thought she was brilliant. Others thought she was mad. I think she was a victim of her own ambition. She wanted so much, and there was so little time to achieve it. Theoretically, her plan should have worked. The living lands had other ideas. When she used the phantasmal focus, theory collided with reality. Everything went wrong.
And they became wood. Does animancy often change people like that? I mean, we're not the Watchers, so...
No. To my knowledge, the accident was no everyday occurrence. But neither was the experiment. My mother transgressed on nature, on existence itself. Still, I don't understand what went wrong. When I do, then I can finish her work.
What do you think happened?
I can't rule anything out, but I suspect the Dream Scourge had something to do with it. It lives in the essence of the living lands, corrupting whatever it touches. And if I'm right, that means it's been here a long time, or the forces behind it.
How old were you when it happened?
I was 17. That makes it... Gods, has it been 13 years already? After they died, I wouldn't go near a lab. It was ages before Kolichi got me to crack open a book. I have a lot of catching up to do in my studies. Need to make up for lost time.
You knew the phantasmal focus was dangerous when you used it in Nekutadak?
It's just a tool. Even a wool scarf is dangerous in the wrong hands. Besides, studying a pillar of Adra is not the same as prying apart the fabric of the living lands. My mother learned that the hard way. That's all I care to say for now. At least, about this topic. I thought my family's research could help Emerald Stair. but it could banish the Dream Scourge from our lands. Of course, Vidaro wouldn't even give me a chance. He was afraid of history repeating itself. Still, I'm hopeful. This legacy of mine could change Animancy as we know it. And something tells me I'm close to a breakthrough. Closer than my mother ever got.
Let me know if I can help in any way.
I hardly think your Emperor would approve. Good thing he's on the other side of the world. No Animancer has engineered an ecosystem before. Maybe, with a little luck, I could be the first.
Have you tried Animancy on yourself? We'll save that. We'll definitely have save that for the longer streams.
Kai, darling.
Ma'am?
Did you move my bedroom?
Yeah. Found you a new spot.
Why did you do that?
You mentioned the ground was rough on your back. I noticed a soft patch.
Oh, I didn't know I was camping with such a gentleman. Thank you, darling. But next time, warn a girl, will you?
You got it. No surprises.
Alright, Yahtzee time.
There's my favorite Adiran.
Let's talk about that reoccurring dream you've been having about the fire stuff.
Well, I suppose you've earned that much. And I do enjoy rewarding tenacity. Though between your dreams and mine, it's a wonder anyone gets any sleep around here. You remember that I nearly burned my family home down when I was young?
It's hard to forget.
It was an accident. And I paid for it. My parents refused to buy me more spell books for years. Well, shortly after all that fuss, the dream began. It started at first with a fire. Just flames, crackling, and a feeling of safety. I thought it was a little weird, but nice. But then the dream kept coming back, night after night. I learned more every time. I saw that it was a fire in a hearth. And that hearth was in an old library. I assumed it was a library, at least, to explain why there were so many tablets
library, a
lining the
place
walls.
of my dreams. What kind of tablets were in the library?
Oh, everything from dry historical recountings to treatises on agricultural techniques. No romances, though. Whoever filled the library must have been allergic to them.
Were you alone in the library?
No, there's someone else there, but it's like I'm a ghost. They can't see or hear me. In the library, there's just one person, but they're wearing a hood, so I never see their face. They do the same thing every night. They curl up in a chair by the fire, hold a tablet to their chest, and then the fear comes. The paralyzing, all-encompassing fear of
You got alert jerk-ups.
something.
Books are rather terrifying. I mean, I am bound to Lorpedia, so...
Oh, yes. Nothing strikes fear in the heart of Kith like principles and procedures of animal husbandry. A low, deep banging starts, and it rattles through your bones and shakes you to your core. And it replaces the beat of your heart with this droning on and on and on until you forget every other sound you've ever heard.
A beat, a beat. Steel feet on the shore. They come by night.
And then, as it just gets louder and louder, and right before
How to
it
change
gets
something on
there,
OBS?
I wake up.
You've been listening to too many of Jada's ghost stories.
And let me tell you, waking up in a cold sweat does nothing for my fur.
And are you out of fur oil already? I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
Oh, darling, don't fret. No one's getting any sleep around here anyway.
We thought we came to you in dreams. Have we disturbed their rest?
It's
You're
strange.
realizing this now, Sappho.
I've not told many of the details of my dream. I suppose I must like you quite a bit, Envoy. Don't let it inflate your ego too much. You know, Envoy, we've traveled enough that I think I've gotten a handle on your style. Style of fighting, I mean. Your fashion sense is more opaque. But listening to your incantations...
Oh, we already got
I
that?
could
Wow,
use
that was
some
fast,
tightening
Yahtzee.
up. I could probably teach you a thing or two, if you're up for it. What do you say?
Let's actually up this. You always see traps before I do. Can you show me what to look out for?
Of course, darling. Easy as pie. What? Out of breath already? Talk to one of the boys. See if they can help with your stamina, dear. Well, I've taught you all I can. Let's hope you put it to good use.
I think that's just some dexterity stat. Yep, perception, which is always nice. And you can teach something, and Yada can teach something later on.
Can I borrow your pistol?
Let's see.
Good evening.
Alright, we're good. Let's just check
Done
Marius,
some reading.
and then we'll go ahead and move
I
on.
need to go. Right. What do you need?
Nothing.
Right.
There we go. Alright,
If
I
I
think
must.
we... Actually, hold on. I need to grab... There you are. Are you good enough to have, Boethel? No, you're not. Not a good one to have. Yeah, we already got everything done there.
Let me think.
We're gonna exit here, and as we said in the stuff, we're taking Yasli and Giada with us. And I think we have a... No, we don't have a dream. Alright, we're gonna go over to Rimagan's domain now. And this will be leading into Act... I believe Act 4 will be next after we complete these sequences. It's actually a fairly long sequence, so this will be interesting. And that's without spoiling everything. Actually, how am I potion-wise? Did I do any cooking? No, I didn't. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. I don't think I even did any cooking off stream. Oh, this is going to be a hard one. I should be fine. This is why, well, at least Giada's with us, so even if I did forget, I have an actual healer with me. And the game crashed. Alright then. Alright, not what I expected. Why did it just randomly just out of the blue crash there? Alright then. That's the first. I've never had a single crash in this game. Alright, let's try this again. I think it already autosaved where I was at, so I think we'll be fine. That was definitely a first. Here, let's have some music back on. Nope, it's not going to go back on. Yeah, that is definitely a first. A fatal error. That's might be all the new stuff that I added since I played. Well, some of the new abilities, I should say, but that was a first. Well, we're not sitting in silence in the generating shaders part, because I am not going to try and do anything while that's going on. Hopefully it did save, because that's the first crash. And hopefully the save isn't actually corrupted either.
Yes, Loki, you're a fluffy little cat. I knew you were, little cute little kitty.
Oh, and I'll shoot you a shout out when I actually am at a good spot, Jerkops. Or if Vesku's still around, if you can shout out Jerkops, that'll be wonderful. We're gonna try this again. Autosave. Okay, we should be good. Why did it crash? That is definitely a first. I'm gonna autosave. I'm gonna quick save before trying this again. Right, we came over here. Quick saving. Or could it be because I have Yasli and Giada? I don't know why that would do it though. Right. Let's try this again. I'm gonna try to replicate that just to see if it happens again. Let's work our way over there. See if it happens again. I'm not rushing it this time. Oh, it didn't happen this time. Alright.
This is surreal. And the perfect place to set up shop if you're an Archmage.
Well,
I hadn't had a chance.
Well, that
to
was
see all
definitely
this
something,
before.
I guess.
It's magnificent.
Obviously, I know there's a lot of enemies in this area, so I'm going to deduce that that probably was a reason. Yeah, we already got everything. Wait, do we need to cross the bridge? No, last I checked, it was over there. Or is it? Hold on. No, I see it. It's over there. Let's see if we can't get that Skeletron. That's where we need to go. Hey guys. Oh, well. You guys are blocking our way in, so goodbye, Skelly Priest.
Nicely done.
Oh, you silly goose. No absorption for you.
This is it. Ringrim was definitely here.
What gave it away? The tableau of frozen corpses? The Archmage of Terror is many things, but subtle is not one of them.
Yes, but look at them. The artistry is sublime. Can you imagine having enough finesse to make all this?
Whatever you say, Yardsley. Regardless, we didn't come across this by accident. The Archmage is trying to frighten us. Successfully, I might add.
A spell. And a very clever one. Ringrim's using her illusions to make people choose to stay away. Everyone except us.
Fear can be an effective tool in so many places.
Yes, that's exactly why Ringrim has made a weapon of it.
Can you?
And Bringram's spells are actually like that. They are
assume you have at
fear-based
least
in the
one
games.
trick up your sleeve.
Of course I probably can. All spells have a counter. You just have to know what it is. But we can figure that out later. Right now, we have to focus on what's at the end of that passage.
Whatever matters is the garden and getting there before Ludwin. I trust you, but our lives are in your hands.
Trust me, I know. Last thing I need is to be responsible for killing the Emperor's pet. No offense.
I mean, I already died once.
It's a chance to test out some new spells, so I'll muddle through. I've focused so much on the Godless and Quilici over the years that it'll be lovely to hone my magical skills again.
You deserve a chance to see what you're made of.
Thank you. When Fjord was almost destroyed, it was a wake-up call.
And we have an ad
Instead, the
incoming.
Lord stole my research and threatened the love of my life. I didn't come here for Ringrim. Chances are we'll die, but if we don't, we stop Ludwig and get into the ruins. So, win-win.
I like our odds, especially with you around.
Let's get going. Oh, and stay close. These are so lifelike.
Oh, right.
Poor bastards.
Good, wonderful little illusions. Here we go. And this is going to be the domain, but I'm going to go take a quick bathroom break before we kick it off. It should not take long, and we should be good to go. So one quick moment. And back. And I guess while we're waiting, I am going to shout Jerkop's shout out while we're waiting. There we go. Jerkop's also streams as well, and a mod on Vesku stuff, so I highly suggest check them out as well. They play a lot of retro games. They're a fun streamer as well.
Stay close. Greenwing's trying to scare us off. We won't let her, will we?
I want to go inside the fog. I've been in the fog before from Silent Hill 2 and 3, and going to get around to finishing 4.
What a frosty welcome.
Reminds me of Rimmergand. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, we can't run right now.
And even I'm freezing. Are her illusions really so powerful?
I mean, we are facing our fears.
It's just a trick, Convoy. A well-crafted cold trick. Keep moving.
I mean, I have a flaming sword. I may not have a flaming fist, but I have a flaming sword. That's certainly going to keep us warm.
What a beautiful specimen. Any student of Zarub's and their weaponry would be thrilled.
I forgot what quest item that's for. Oh, wait, no, that's actually an important thing for something else, actually. And there's Ringrims. Anytime, Jerkops. There we go again, dispelling another illusion. Or not. I thought we were.
Ah, visitors. Do you know what this moment calls for? A beautiful, macabre story that lingers in the mind.
Oh, and there's Ringrim, I think. Or was Ringrim.
You wish to find me in my town? You'll have to wait until I tell this tale.
Gotta
You're
admit,
not
though.
getting up there. Unless Yatsley sprouts a pair of wings.
I will admit, though, this section of the game is really cool, though.
Let's snoop around.
Land shaped in the dreamer's image, not with stone or axe, but with essence. Songs of ancient magic. Could we sing to them?
That's up to you, Sapodel.
Child's play.
Loot! Oh wait, I never got this loot because I didn't actually take Yasli with me in the first time I did this. Oh wait, no, I did take Yasli. Never mind. Yeah, back in the day.
A very important statue fell to pieces, and an entire village perished because it wouldn't put the statue back together again.
As I was saying, I brought, what was it, Yasli and Kai when I first did this. And there's a reason I'm bringing Giata for this one. Yep, there it is.
Just the thing to brighten up the place.
More skelly time. It's always angry little skellies. You'll be fine, Giata. You can heal. What can I do? Okay, Skelly. No, bad Skelly. Oh, we have Ash Blights, which I am weak to. Thing I chose to bring Giata with me. Because she is some darn good healing. Thank you for the speed, Yatsley. Or not Yatsley, Giata. And I love missing both your shots and your grenades. Ow. There we go. Let's get rid of these rangers who are freezing us.
If you can make the decision the village could not and restore the statue, I will see you inside my tower.
We're in no position to argue. She has all the power here.
I mean, yep. Well, let's go ahead and look through here, though. As we need resources after that fight. I think there's another illusion up there.
Bodies. How gosh.
Dropping that to home. Postering stuff.
Logically, I know these were put here to frighten us. And yet, I'm still frightened.
There we go. Drop that. There we go. Let's go ahead and check the statue finally.
This wizard is making us jump through hoops for her own amusement. Are you certain she can actually help us?
I think it's part and parcel of being an Archmage, unfortunately. Maybe she's trying to teach us something.
Many answers, each more perplexing than the last.
Let's just go with the least perplexing answer then, shall we?
That statue seems important. An answer in search of a question.
It's probably connected to that village Ringrim mentioned, so keep that in mind, darling.
Most likely. The head and the hand are gone.
And the heart?
Significance? It's even missing its heart. See the open chest cavity? Oh, and Ringrim left us a book. Let's see what it says.
Better not be a Lorepedia where now Coast is gonna get trapped. You're enjoying this, aren't you?
And you aren't? Ringrim even took the time to set the scene. There once stood a village protected by a statue. It kept the air crisp, the land fertile, and the people safe. For a time, the village prospered. For a time, there was the thought that the winter would never come. But then the statue shattered, and winter did come, and the village could not make a decision to save itself.
I wonder what the impasse is talking about.
It looks like she wants us to know this story, so I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. First things first, let's get those statue pieces.
Puzzles are known to sharpen the mind. The Archmage must want to hone our senses.
There once stood a village. Oh yeah, it's the same one that Yahtzee just read. Well, I'm going to go read it, but it's like, oh, well, never mind then. Let's go with A first. And go from there. More weapons. And there will be a little good amount of combat in this sequence as well. Lots of skellies do not want us to explore in here. But on the other hand, there's so much loot in here too. Gots to be a loot goblin after all. As is the law. And more crap to send back to base for post-stream stuff. And hopefully, and I say this, hopefully it does not crash again. Should definitely think about upgrading one of these for Act 4 at least. Or the later acts. Another body. But I'll save the upgrading stuff for off-stream stuff. But I gotta admit though, environmentally, and there's the enemies. Environmentally wise, this zone is pretty awesome. Get out of here, Mr. Barbie. There we go. Much better. There is another... Did it die? Okay, I was gonna say there is another enemy around here, but I guess it died. Quick saving, because we did just get that random crash, and I'd rather play this safe. I think the first crash in the entire playthrough, actually. Oh. Ellie, get out of here. Literally. Why is a sand spider in an ice place? Would be my question. Oh, I'll show. Get out of here, Mr. Spood. It's already dead, Yasli. We're good. Giada fighting that skelly alone over there. Oh, yep. Hey, Pyrus, how goes it? I do hope your Saturday's going well, Pyrus. Oh, geez. That is also a relatable mood. And we did just get a level up. Oh, might as well see that final kicking thingy. So now my kick is now an AoE, which I've never used before. So this is definitely going to be wild. Anything else around here to grab? No, we got everything. So yeah, this part of the game is very wild with the environmental design. Ringrim just made this place, aside from the ghost, very cool looking designs. Team Rocket's blasting off again. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that whatchamacallit? Related to Pokemon? I don't know, Team Rocket sort of thing. Unless that's a reference to sound and stuff, then I'll have to tweak that. There we go. Is everything dead?
That's done.
Thank you, Yasli. Okay. Gotcha. I just want to double check. But yeah, I don't know too much on Pokemon myself either, so I just want to double check on that one.
Sometimes cold reason is necessary.
We got the heart first.
A heart of stone. It's quite realistic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's better than an
Warm to
odd.
the touch. Strange, though not unpleasant.
I mean, it's better than an Oddra Dragon.
Truly are inscrutable creatures, aren't they?
A heart of Lorcan. Oh, this is the heart of a statue we're working with. Right now we got B. We already did A, so we're just following the path that goes by. This is where the statues are supposed to go, but I'm gonna grab all of them now. So we're gonna go A and then finish that one last. Go by order, so to speak. Imagine if it was the heart of Lorcan.
It's easy when you do it.
Oh, that's a wizard. We want to get rid of that wizard. Bye, Skelly Wizard. And then the Ranger. But either way, I do hope your day's going well, though. But yeah, I do relate with that existing part of it. Who's hungry? We just fought. I mean, also, you know what? That's fine, too. I am having pizza tonight, so... Homemade pizza. Did I hear that, Loki? Loki, are you meowing again? Yes, Loki's doing his little chirpy meows right now. Silly cat. There's a potato in here? Ooh. Excited to see what you have planned, Pyrus. If you're more than welcome to share it, though, if you want to. If not, understandable. And another illusion. You can't dispel that illusion, Yasli. Okay.
That's done. What, like it's hard?
Oh, that's... Right, I remember there actually being secrets in here, so we're not... Yeah, we're gonna go the path first. I can't get... Oh, wait, nope, we're gonna go in here. Oh, and there's ghosts. And I'm fighting them alone because I have no idea where my friends went. At least he got rid of the skelly. Or knocked it over. It is always satisfying to kick a skeleton. The idea of Fallout 3 is in a scavenger only run is I scavenge my weapons and ammo and can't buy it or sell it. I would probably allow quest rewards because it's too hard to keep up with that. Yeah, that's fair enough. I would get frustrated with all that stuff too, personally. But I get what you mean. Hello, and no, that's just Loki zooming. Yeah, that cat is running around the room right now. Oh no.
Got eyes on something?
Sloop. But yeah, I feel you about that one. I am personally going to be... It's going to be wild whenever I do that Deus Ex challenge after the Avowed series. So basically, the challenge was basically no skills and no augments challenge. My Fallout 2 run is more than just battle of attrition, if anything. Oh, yeah, those are not fun, personally speaking. Battles of attrition. Hey, I'm supposed to kick, not you. Which does remind me, I still need to get through the original Fallouts on my end. Still. It is fun to watch Get Shiver go through them, though. Time for you guys to go. Oh, I also just realized there might be... Oh. If I can get out of that... Oh yeah, that would be rough. Oh, there, what do we got over here? We got the fighter. And I'm actually going to take something for the poison really quick. Only increase some skills with book, but some entities boost skills. Oh, I gotcha. What are you fighting over there? Oh, yeah, this is great for my weapon. Get out of here, monks. No monks allowed in here. Or, no, skeleton monks, I should say. Okay, we got everything? Can only increase skills with my books. Oh, I gotcha. But books only work until 90%. Ooh. Yeah, that would be rough to get working. They're definitely unlike the, whatchamacallit, the other skill books that come from the other later games by Bethesda. Too bad I can't get that. Which is fine. That's another entryway.
I wanted so bad to do the right thing.
I want loot.
You're here for my Adra piece, aren't you? You can't have it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too, dearie.
My accuracy is fine if the enemy is right in my face.
Please.
Oh, jeez.
Don't take it.
That's gotta be rough.
I don't want to die.
So basically, if you had weapons, it's going to not be good. I wasn't expecting someone here. Who are you?
I don't remember anymore. I was in pain for so terribly long. But the Adra has kept me alive. Don't let them take it away.
That's an Adra piece from the statue. Why do you have it?
What statue? What are you talking about? Why shouldn't I have the Adra piece? It's mine.
Interesting. This must be another illusion.
They may be an illusion, but their fear isn't.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just please let me keep this.
What's happening? Are you okay?
The other villagers, they want me to give them the Adra piece. They say it'll save us. But if they take it, I'll die. And I don't want to die. Please.
I don't think they can hear us. They're like A song stuck in your head, repeating the same verse.
I wonder. Let's try keep it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wait. I hear screaming. No. What's happening to the village? Everyone's sick. Oh, gods. No. It's too late. It's far too late. We're doomed. What have I done?
And because the village would not put the statue back together, everyone died, including him.
My speech is 15%, so if I use mirror shades, 20 if I use mirror shades. But if I didn't tag speech, I would literally be unable to do some early quests. Ouch. And also, I still saw the villager.
Was he a real person once?
He's still there, by the way.
Did all that happen to him?
Whether he was real or not.
Yeah, you're still there.
He was here to prove a point. Either way, it's cruel.
Even though I know it's an illusion, but that's kind of funny.
For better or worse, I can't wait to find out more.
We're doing a lot of work to impress someone more powerful than us. I hope it's worth it.
I'm sure they go somewhere.
Then we got the last
Let's go
piece.
see where.
It's kind of funny when that happens and you still see the dialogue. Hey, I still see you there, villager. Ringrim, your illusion isn't working anymore. But I still see it. We got more shades and skellies to deal with. And also, Ringrim, why do you have so many shades and skeletons with you? I get you're the fella of fear. Wait, no, these are just illusions. I was wondering about that. Let's trust this. Oh my jeez. AoE kick is fun. I like AoE kicks. Yada soloing another monk. Oh wait, we missed a piece of loot. Grab it. There we go. Just making sure I had a quick saving enough because I did actually run into the first crash in this playthrough. I know there's a lot in this area, but still, it was wild. At least we got everything else done, so... And this is kind of the big plot point of the story right now. Oh, and more shades. Wait a minute. Priest. Gotta go, priest. Okay, I did not... Would probably be more entertaining if I stream, but I don't. Yeah, that's fair. It's harder to do in the YouTube video side of things. On what challenge runs. I am very intrigued to see how that Deus Ex run's gonna go. Because it is possible I double check before I actually committed to it. But I have zero idea what to expect. For the record, I've only played the prequel like once or twice, and the first game, the 2001 of Deus Ex, like once. So that's my second playthrough. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how that's going to go. But either way, it'll be interesting to see how that goes, though. In the meantime, I need to have another poison thing. Where is it? Okay, well, we should be fine. No, that's something else entirely. I didn't get rid of my poison, but it's fine. I was going to do a playthrough of Deus Ex on the PS2. Oh yeah, that's a different player too. The Conspiracy, I think it's called, edition for the Deus Ex on the PS2. And apparently it has some things that the PC version doesn't have, so I'm very intrigued by that.
But still, they argued.
Ooh, almost fell down there.
There's the hazard. We have everything now. Let's hurry back and see how it all works.
That ought to be the final piece. Let's get
Alright.
with this.
The maps on PS2 are pretty different.
Rather than the
Ooh.
authenticity of the story.
I'm definitely gonna drop some views on that one because I'm very intrigued to see how it looks. I'm also curious on the thumbnail art you plan
We've
for
got
it
all
too.
the pieces. Quick, put them in. Oh, I want to see how all of this works. It's so clever. I think she constructed this whole place to give us a parable.
Of course she did. It's an obvious lesson.
Tell us what you think. Of course, I have my own conclusions, but I'm curious about yours.
Ringgrim wants us to be willing to sacrifice for the greater good.
Well, that's the moral of the story, isn't it? In the story, the village died because it couldn't make the decision and the sacrifice to save itself.
Reminds me of your Miss Iverno, and not in a good way.
They couldn't separate the weeping man from the statue piece and just let him die, not even to save the whole village. And so, everyone perished, because they made the mistake of having a heart.
Ringgrim has a practical view of the world, doesn't she?
She really does. Life can drive us to make painful choices, can't it? Anyway, this is fascinating. This is more than just a statue. I think it uses Adra as a source of power.
I could have managed without the statue, but to each their own.
This smells like animancy. You think Ringrim's... I get a feeling this could kill us, and the statue gonna send us to the in-between?
Perhaps, but it might also send us somewhere else. Clearly, we can't physically move ourselves up to Ringgrim's tower, but magically? That could be a different story. With the Adra pieces connected to the statue, they might be powering her magic. Like animancy, but much bigger. Ringgrim said that if we could do what the village could not, put the statue back together, we'd find our way to the tower. What if this statue was meant to move us from here to there?
If she's bringing us to the tower, what if we can't get back?
I'm not sure. I'd think the magical transportation works both ways.
You know, a certain Witcher
Well, what are you
protagonist would
waiting
not like
for?
this about portals.
Put the pieces in! Do you know how many people ever get to meet an Archmage?
You seem really excited to meet Ringgrim.
I don't understand how you are so calm. Ready or not, let's go meet an Archmage.
Well, let's go ahead and put these in. Quick saving.
And off we go.
One-way trip.
Tread lightly. The Archmage is expecting us. Doesn't necessarily mean we're welcome.
We're going into an
Oh, and hello,
Archmage's
Odin.
tower. It'll all be fine.
Oh,
at
poop.
least exciting.
Display case note. Autopsy far too many things. I don't know.
Oh, you made it. Unfortunately, I still have reading to do. Amuse yourself with these skeletons while I finish this paragraph.
Oh, hello.
What did you Archmage?
Luckily, I can kick the incorporeal ghosts. Kolsk has one powerful foot, I guess. Let's just put it that way. Priest gotta go. Also, characters have eyes behind their glasses. Oh, that is... I never knew that. That is cool. Yeah, I know some actually try to replicate it with mods, but that is still cool though. Time for you to go, Mr. Priest. Nope, we need to find the main shadow, which is right here. Time for you to go, Mr. Shade. And another skelly to take care of again. That somehow did not get hit on my own kick. Okay, that's weird. Oh, nope, there's another Spectre. Although they did mess up with the character, but she's only supposed to have one. Oh, that is interesting. Get away, Mr. Spectre. Why is that Spectre? Oh, There's a healer, that's why. I did not even see the healer. Oh, I think I might know that one character. Might. It has been a while since I played the game. Also, Ringrim, you said skeletons, not spiders.
On your right, dear.
Oh, either way, I can see what you do with that pirate. Oh, and I just got parried. And I'm also distracted by cats. Get out of here, Mr. Ranger. Okay, no, the cats are doing fine. No, you will not hit me with an ice cube this time. You're still trying to parry me, huh? As Skelly. Alright. Oh, you're just... okay. Yosli, I was trying to hit that. Nope, there's more. Original Fallout may not appeal to younger people because of the graphics, but it has other things that make it appeal. Yeah, I actually tried the first one. The only one thing about the first game I'm not fond of is the first big quest having the timer. Oh, hey, Tapper Shadow. That's about my only complaint for the first game, but I get why it's there. Oh, 976. Oh my. I'll get that in a moment, Shadow. But yeah, story elements wise, it does have a lot of good stuff. There we go. Alright. In a moment. Let me drop this off. Okay, let me go ahead and get those in. Let's drop that. And get Shadow's cookies in. Or cards in. We got Shadow at 976. One moment. But it can actually be, yeah, I'm aware, I've learned about that one. But yeah, there's some charm in the original Fallout games that I do enjoy. All right, here we go. And there you go, Shadow. Loki, are you still being a playful little chirper? Let me go shoot you a shout out, Pyrus, while we're at it. Who also does the YouTube side of things. Who does YouTube videos on the side of things. And actually does some challenge runs, which we were just discussing in the stream stuff. Alright, and then we're gonna head back to the game. Loki. I don't know if you guys hear him chirping right now, but he is chirpy. And I'm still poisoned. Hey, Ringrim. Oh no, we don't want to hit that. But yeah, check out their YouTube channel. I got caught in some PC stuff, and also just noted. Yeah, I also tweaked some things on the Discord side, which allows folks to opt in for alerts if they want to, so... If you want alerts, whatchamacallit, I set that to actually have that, and also for my own sanity. So there we go. In a moment, Ringrim. But yeah, basically there's now opt-in alerts for the Twitch stuff, if you want it. On the YouTube side too, as well. Oh, that's... I've never seen that in the Pillared universe. Oh, the Hand Occult. There's Ringrim, the Archmage. And anytime, Pyrus.
Oh, look at the three of you. It's like something out of a book. A godlike of an unknown deity, an exiled animancer, and a rainbow-colored wizard.
Rainbow-colored wizard's a new one.
A garden, from what I've gleaned.
It is her. We felt the pluck of her fingers outside our door, searching for us. our prison? Who is she? What does she seek?
My little puzzle was very clever, wasn't it? A challenge and a parable all at once.
While I'm doing this, I'll go ahead and use my phone and pass
stroke
that.
your ego, Archmage. We seek answers.
Pass you the visitor roll real quick. One moment. Can I no, I can't. One moment. Let me do this on PC because whatchamacallit, Discord will not let me do that. So one moment. One moment, Rengrim. But welcome on in, Pyrus. Let me go ahead and give you that roll real quick. Luckily, we're in dialogue. Also, I do like that bio piece. There you go. The King Vendor quote. And there you go. You should now have full access to Discord. And there are roles. There's a roll channel you can check out, and I'll cover that after stream stuff. But anyway, we didn't come all this way to stroke your ego, Archmage. We seek questions. It was very impressive, Archmage.
Flattery gets you nowhere here. I want to see what you are on the inside. Too often, mortals like to hide from their own truths. I like them brought to the surface. What did you think I was trying to tell you with the puzzle?
And this way, we need to get to Nakakubo before Inquisitor Lubin. That you're a monster with a strange sense of humor, that people need to be sacrificed for the greater good.
Indeed. Omelets need shattered eggs, after all. The point of the parable is quite simple. Sentimentality is a privilege. The village would have lived if they had chosen to sacrifice one dying soul for the good of many living ones.
Was the village real?
I hardly know, honestly. When you've lived as long as I have, it's easy to lose track of individual lives. More than anything, the whole challenge was for you to understand how I think. No one truly matters in the long run. Not even me, or the other Archmages. It's what we leave behind. What matters is that our lives buy the world more history, more beauty, more time to create interesting things. Do you understand?
You're trying to convince me not to go to the ruins. Well, this is a new dialogue piece, and this court augur I've never seen, but there we go.
No. You don't understand. Your desires aren't important here. I want you to understand my position. Most people
that's a good
find
quote
it
there.
difficult to relate to an Archmage. And if you cannot do so, it will complicate my attempts to communicate with you. I hope you're not intending to enter the ruins. I won't open the path.
Unsheath and unweapon. Well, we're not doing that. If you didn't, Ludwin will come here and tear her way in.
Somehow I don't think that's happening. The Death Guard might certainly try, but... no. I came to the Living Lands because the sickness here, this dream scourge, fascinated me.
I also recognize Ringrim's voice actress. Oh!
It can't.
One moment. Oh, thank you for the raid, Stutter G. I'll give you a shouty in a moment after this dialogue.
It's more
But I do hope your stream went well, Stuttery.
anything I've seen. I suspect it has something to do with how the Adra has
Stop!
been severed
You violated
from
the law.
rest of the world.
Pay the court a fine or
I
serve
believe
your
the
sentence.
answers lie
Your
in the
stolen
ruins,
goods are now
but the essence
forfeit.
there is so strong.
Thank you,
it's
Neil, for the redeem.
blocking my spell work, which has never
And shout out yourself,
happened
Ralph. I'll go
before.
ahead and go. Okay, I'll go ahead and
Ever.
shout out after this
No
dialogue
one
piece.
enters Naku Kubel until I get to the bottom of this.
Oh,
Sorry.
oh, thank you, Shadow. Yeah, if y'all haven't already checked out Stuttery G, I highly suggest you do. Wonderful streamer. They play a lot of retro games and they do some speed running, and they're quite fun to watch. And I am apparently butchering this introduction because I can't English because Ringrim. Anyway, and they play a lot of retro games and they're a lot of fun to watch. And the redeems on the channel is a lot of fun to do. Yo, we have a cat with the same name. Aw, yeah. And yes, I do have kitties and all that stuff, so you might see them occasionally on screen. I do sometimes pull out the camera on my phone to actually see them sometimes. I finally beat that Shadow game. Thank God, Stuttery. Congrats. I am glad you were freed from that. But anyway, English ain't Englishing. Yes, Pyrus, that is exactly what's going on. But yes, ooh, Devil May Cry is next. Devil May Cry 5 is next. Very nice, Stuttery. One moment. I'm gonna swap off of the screen really quick. And let's go get some music on for y'all. And I'm gonna close my own lurk. But Devil May Cry 5 is next. Very nice, Stuttery. But yeah, we also got the kitties and the wispy kitties that are basically renditions of my own little kitties and all that stuff. But very nice, Stuttery. On that note, though, if you do need to raid and run, though, feel free. It is believe it is fairly late over there. So if you do need to raid and run, Stuttery, no problem whatsoever. And same with your viewers. We are very lurker friendly here in the library. So, and you got a boatload of cookies. I remember. Did I? What? Hold on.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Boatload. It be midnight. I'll hydrate in a moment. I'm now curious when the heck I made boatload cookies. Oh, there it is. You just got a massive pile of boatload of cookies, by the way. It be midnight. Yeah, so if you do need a raid run and get some sleep, then more than feel free. No problem whatsoever. For those joining in from Stuttery's stream, I am Kona, a variety streamer. And right now, wrapping up the Pillar of Eternity series. After that, Pickle Cookie, very nice. After that, I plan to do it in between of some select games here and there. I posted on the Discord side. And then Deus Ex is the next mainline series. But on that note, though, if y'all need a raid and run, well, feel free. I'm going to hop back into the game because we got some very important stories sequence right now in Avowed. And also, I need to work on my own introductions, but that's another tale for another day. Anyway, you said there was a guy like an unknown... Oh, hey, Discord writer. Guy like an unknown deity. That isn't true.
Curiouser and curiouser. What is so special about you, godlike?
Yes.
You have my interest.
It's your hand.
Show me if you live up to it.
The Living Lands has got... You know, the kitties right now are in zoomy mode. I have no idea where Odin went. The powerful essence you're sensing comes from the god named Sepidol.
A god?
But yo, Discord writer.
One that I don't know? No wonder my spells have been useless.
Majula's still playing during this.
I can't believe I overlooked this possibility.
I was like, what is that noise?
A god here, alone, trapped in the severed Ardra. This explains so much. My magic being ineffective.
Weirdly enough, Majula works in here.
Being so intense.
The soundtrack.
And you, godlike, with your unfamiliar appearance. You're the missing key to the lock, sealing Naku Kubel.
Then let me in. You can have the runes, and I can find the way to the garden.
Don't take this the wrong way, but in a different life, I'd have flayed you for my study. You are a godlike of this strange, isolated, possibly miserable god. A piece of them resides in you. I have no doubt that like will recognize like. You will open the gates to Naku Kubel, and I will study this metaphysical aberration up close. Go. Find your so-called...
And there's Odin right now.
Report your findings
Discord,
to
you got the
Perhaps
pets.
There is more to this than
He's
either
right
of us
under
alone can see.
under my chair getting pets. You're not shocked about the discovery of a new god?
A little, yes. Mostly I'm just pleased that there are still things I'm ignorant of. It's gotten so tedious of late.
What severed the Ardra from the rest of... Ooh, I don't think I did this.
A good question, with possibly worrying
And
answers.
I do need to shake his food bowl after
Severing
this.
Ardra like this requires mass amounts of essence. The souls of thousands offered up for a singular purpose.
Who knows how many were sacrificed to sever an entire continent, and why? I do intend
For reference,
to find out,
Adra's the Pillars of Souls in the Pillar of Eternity universe, just a heads up. And one moment, I gotta shake the cat food bowl, so give me a minute. We're back. Thank you, Archmage.
My thanks in return, godlike. It's not often that Kith, or really anything at all, can surprise me. I wish you luck on your journey, if you believe in such things. Just keep in mind that countless dream thralls are on the same path. I'm sure you'll survive. If not, well, lovely to have met you.
I've survived worse. I mean, I literally just died in the first act, so I'm sure this is nothing.
Let's hope you remain unscathed. And you, Orlan, you seem a clever one. Take my grimoire. It will allow you to dispel the barrier I have set before the ruins. You have talent. Not any mage can dispel my illusions. Perhaps when this is over, we should speak again.
You want to speak again? Yeah, of course. Can't wait.
She gave you her grimoire. Be careful with that thing.
And grimoires are the ones like our spellbook, basically. Just to be sure, you actually do know where the runes are, right? Ooh, I'm actually curious on number 3, though.
I assume you want directions to the ruins. The ruins are far in the northwest. The people here have named that area the Deadfall Highlands. No more wasting time. Off you go. Use the teleporter behind me to leave.
Oh, alright then, no more questions.
Or jump, I suppose, if you're feeling grim.
Look at all these books. Do you think she'd let me borrow some?
Probably not, Yatsley. Can I actually talk to you again?
Please don't interrupt. I am enjoying these footnotes.
I guess the answer is not. I need to check something. You said I can jump. I just want to see if there's an achievement here. One quick moment. I'm just very curious. I can go back through here. Nope. There's no way to jump. Alright, thought I'd try. Anything over here? Let's see if there's any secrets I missed. Because this is my second playthrough, technically. I missed this. Music, not worth it. 20 years of practice and I can't play worth a damn. Wow. Be a Ringgrim.
And off we go. It just happened, right? I didn't imagine it. Ringrim liked me? And my spellcraft! And she gave me her grimoire. Look, isn't it the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
Ringgrim has taken notice of you. Your fate might be tied to hers.
We can only hope. But business first. With Ringgrim's grimoire, I think we can go to the ruins and find the garden.
For once, we've outpaced Ludwig. A rare advantage. I say we use it.
Then there's no time to waste. I must prepare for Naku.
We also need to remember Ludwig's also
Mr.
fairly cunning.
Let's hope the ruins.
They were trying to attack us, burn a city under our noses. So yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and go dispel that barrier. Alright, we're gonna go through that fog storm again. And now Odin's slipped into a tiny little tunnel. Or his cat tunnel. Silly kitty cats. Oh, and the fog's gone. Oh wait, no, we're at a different point. Alright, it's not that far. I'm still gonna take these two with me. That deserves a meow. I do agree it deserves a meow. And meow right back to you. There's no dialogue sequence right now that I can't really do with that, so I'm just gonna meow right back. As is the dictation of that. Oh wait, I crashed here before. Let's try and play this one safe. Nope, he isn't trying to chase Loki around, so it looks like he's being a good little boy. Odin, at least. Yeah, Loki likes to. Oh no.
Subtle as a mouse.
Well, I hope I'm as subtle as a mouse. We're gonna try and stealth kill that jerk. Okay, no, we can't. Just a ghost who I can apparently kick. But yeah, hope you've been doing well, by the way, Discord.
Bravo!
The Seeker of Fire, Keeper, Coveter. Coveter of strength. Coveter of the throne. Seek strength. The rest will follow. Not gonna lie, I do love me some Dark Souls 2. That is probably my favorite of the Souls.
Over here. I've got supplies.
I need potions. Badly.
Have you been following me, Envoy? Just can't get enough. I jest. It is good to see you once more. I've picked up some more goods in my travels too. Care to
Been
look?
quite eventful few days with going out with my mates. Very nice. You're right. I can't get enough of you.
I see. Is it warm or is it just me? What am I saying? Of course it's warm.
Ooh.
This damn place is
And showing up at
blazing
another
hot.
stream a bit tipsy.
Sorry, where were we? You wanted to see my goods, right? The ones I'm selling, I mean. My
Oh, the peak
wares.
stream. Oh, right. Let's go ahead and see what they got. Oh my geez, they have decent things. Money-wise, actually we're rich, so we'll take that. You don't have a lot of everything else, but I'll take the rest, I guess. No, that's maybe a massive upgrade from what I'm using, but damn, I'm not gonna spend that much
Hey, over here.
when I can upgrade.
For sale.
Alright, there we are. That's where we need to go. We already got everything done in here. Aside from maybe some things hidden about, like treasure hunts. Like I think there might be something over here, but I haven't done it. So we're just gonna keep progressing onward. Unless another side quest pops up, then we're progressing the main plot. I do not think there's gonna be another side quest. Random axe is chilling there for some reason. But either way, that stream was fun for Elder though, and that I think it was also Craig's birthday as well. I need to find a way up there. One moment. Now I need to figure that out. I did a level 1 with different weapons, and that was pretty fun. Ooh, I remember watching someone I watched on YouTube do one with a freaking the ladle you get at the very beginning of the game. But I was out with a mate and ended up drinking like, ooh, damn. Well, as long as you had a good time though. Oh, there's the path. Yeah, there was one YouTuber I watched do a wooden ladle challenge. And good God, I do not want to try that in Dark Souls 2.
Magical ability required to make
But some of the challenges, though, are wild.
remarkable.
For that game. Just crafted out of it. Ladle only just sounds boring. Yeah, I like variety, personally speaking. But yeah, ladle, though, is like, good God, why would you put yourself through that? Oh. It was still fun to watch, but still. Would I do it? No. Challenge, get out of here, rogue. If I do ever get around to the Dark Souls series, or Soulsborne series, with the games that I can build on, I would definitely try a challenge of some type. Like to try a challenge of some type. But if anyone wants any suggestions, I do have suggestions on the Discord side where they can shoot that. You can actually use quite a few weapons in Dark Souls 2 at level 1. I used the Grand Lance against Sin. Oh, damn. Now that's awesome. Also, I cannot wait. There is actually one of the fellas who are making the seamless co-op. They're actually working on Dark Souls 2, and I cannot wait for them to finish. Because Dark Souls 2 would be wonderful if they had it. Personally speaking. Because also, whatchamacallit, that soul memory stuff was would be my only complaint for that game, at minimum. Otherwise, everything about Dark Souls 2 is I love though. Story is freaking great. What's his face? Aldia's good quotable. That's all hell. A lot of characters are quotable as all. A lot of characters are very quotable. But yeah. Oh, and probably maybe just occasionally some of all those petrified fellas, but at least they can pass once you figure it out. But that's about my only complaints. Still love the game though. And that's probably my favorite part of the Souls game, personally. Or Souls of the trilogy. Hello, Loki. And I got Loki. Men approach the stage of light, no matter how tender or how exquisite. That quote right there is my favorite.
We see you.
Yep, Loki's now wanting to get some food. Oh, hello, fighter. Yeah, Loki got some pets. At least I have fire against these fungal zombies that are nothing like other fungal zombies. Good job, Yada. Even though you are slowly dying.
I've seen giants like these before.
I'm not going to go too much, but for those who are aware of the Pillars of Eternity universe, I'm not going to touch on that. Let's go ahead. No, not Magrin's Blessing. We need some feud in us. Oh, I ate too many of that. We don't have a lot of food. And you just popped up. And now they're zooming on my bed right now, both cats. Little Odin is very playful right now. The post-cat box zoomies. I so wish you had a... mostly I don't because of the wondrous thing of social anxiety. PNG Tuber has actually been an eye-opener with that stuff. I may look into it in the future. And you better be winning too, Jay. When the kitties are chill and all that stuff, I'll definitely get a chance of actually getting the little phone set up so you guys can see them after the main plot, if there's still some time left. And you better be winning too, by the way. Okay. I know you're currently also streaming too. And I'm going to assume Jay is also in the AFK, so check out Jay, by the way, host and streamer. And they, I was eaten by a giant frog and lost the fight. What is this, Dark Souls 2? But yeah, I get that feeling. I relate. Yeah. Why is there a dead body out here? Let me go ahead and read what Pyrus posts. One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame, and one still slumbers in the realm of ice. None of them stood here as you do now, and the throne will certainly receive you if that is what you wish. Light, dark, or something else entirely. Give us your answer. Well, Jay, you know what you can do instead? Next time you fight the boss?
Not used to quiet.
Actually going to the... Hopefully actually going to complete Act 3 tonight on my end, Jay. I hope it's going well on your end too. But yeah, don't get eaten by, I mean, other than being eaten by a frog, obviously. Couldn't I just kick? No, I can't. Other than being eaten by a frog, I do hope your stream is going well, though. Don't be eaten by frogs, Jay. That doesn't feel good. Just a thought. But otherwise, other than some random crash earlier, stream has been fine. I'm not streaming the COBS side game-wise. First ever crash I've ever had in this entire game, actually. Like, ever. When I first played this, I had not a single one. I think I missed a line. I think he talks before Throne. He calls you Conqueror of Adversities. Something along those lines. It has been a while, but goddamn, Aldi is quotable. probably one of my favorite Dark Souls 2 characters, aside from the friends that join you along the way. Oh, and we have ads. Just a heads up, you might get an ad hell. Have we been over here? Okay, we're still fine so far. There's more enemies up top. Did I just go around? Oh yes, I did. I literally went around. Alright, well, I just wasted our time because I got in a loop-de-loop. Alright then. This happens a lot for me, so don't worry about it. If you've been to my channel long enough, you know I get lost. Quite a lot. Even in the simplest of locations.
I've never seen so many dream clouds in one place. What's drawing them here?
Wonder what? Odin is still trying to pester poor Loki, who's trying to relax. So I'm slightly distracted by cats as well.
I was worried for a second.
Did that go off? I don't think that went off, did it? Are just dudes in armor and Dark Souls? No. Oh yeah, but I can't think of plenty that aren't. I think that's the cool part about Dark Souls 2. I'll play it again after I'm done here. Could have been muted from all the combat.
Hey, you there! Let's see your pie hole.
That went off. You guys really want to defend this place, don't they? The moment I have a cat that is very playful. There we go. I'm juggling cats as well right now. That one went off, so no idea. I'll replay it after we're done here. Or at least I'll try to see if I can play that off. There we go. Is that everything? Okay, good. Odin is very zoomy right now. It's the one moment. Come on, little buddy. There you go. Just get the light of the toy off so I can get some of his energy out. There we go. Alright, let me see. What happened in Sound Alert? Oh, Sound Alert isn't logged in on my end on my OBS. Wonderful. I need to log into that app post-stream stuff. So I can't figure out what happened then. I know, right? What was his face? One guy was one giant dude that was just literal armor. Mirror Knight at home, I would call them. But yeah, I don't mind Dark Souls 3, but it's alright. I mean, they had some great moments, great boss fights, but I still personally love Dark Souls 2 over the rest of them. Dark Souls 1 is obviously because the one that kicked it off, sure. Well, Demon Soul, I should technically be saying, but you know. But point is, yeah. The criticism on some of the Souls games, especially the underrated ones, is wild. Like, the only criticism I can see that is maybe justifiable is the soul memory for co-op. But luckily nowadays, we also have mods that can actually access that stuff, such as that work in progress for seamless co-op. Like, there are some valid criticisms for them all, but still. Some criticisms don't make any sense at all.
I've dreamt of exploring Nagakubel for years, to find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
I don't like how many dream thralls are around.
Raingrim did say the ruins were drawing the dream thralls.
We found something like this in Naku Tadak. What's their significance?
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely
Yeah,
not
I can see that.
godless.
Magfolk had been here for a reason.
To kill godless, I imagine. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Yeah, I can
Seem
see
to
that.
be killing machines. But who made them? And to what end?
8 years. Blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait, did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say?
When it speaks, I feel like I'm drowning, swat hole in what it wants.
Oh, I've been there. But usually only after a bottle or two. It's an unnerving thing to lose yourself in another's torments. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
And I'll be wild to say this, but if there's ever going to be a spin-off in the Pillar of Eternity universe that has Souls-like combat, I am more than okay with that too. In the subject of Souls-likes.
They loved and we loved in return.
Mainly just because of the massive amount of lore in this game. Wait, is there something over there? I don't think I've ever been over there, but let's go.
Nearly free now.
But yeah, same universe, someone else's story. Yeah. That's part of the reason why I actually love Dark Souls 2, part of it. It may be the same universe, but oh boy, does the story just so good. It's like, what I call...
They loved and we loved in return.
I love the human element of Dark Souls 2. The other one was about lighting the fire, or not lighting the fires, pretty much. The Dark Souls 2 to me feels like, why would you want to light the fires? Oh, hey Harpy. Why do you want to light the fires, and have you ever thought why you're trying to either complete it, or all that stuff, or why do you not want to light the fires, sort of thing. Just thoughts on why you're doing your action, sort of thing, versus just repeating or cycle or ending a cycle. That's kind of how I can see it on that one. But again, I'm not a batty on all the Dark Souls lore either, so I'm just sharing from what I've known and picked up from that, all that stuff. We've got a lot of incomprehensible cookies today. And that's part of what I like, choosing your own path. Oh, thanks for the stretch, Harpy.
Remember to stay hydrated.
And thank you, Garrus, for the hydrate.
Walk like it's hot.
Who's next?
I'll go ahead and hydrate while this is going on. All this talk of Dark Souls 2. Go bed. Alright, thank you for dropping by, Harpy. I do hope you have a good sleep, though. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you a shout out before you do. I know you've been playing Hytale a lot and having a lot of fun. Oh, check out Harpy. I've been lurking on the stream with their Hytale stuff. I have no idea what that game's about, other than it's basically a kind of like Minecraft, but not Minecraft, is all I know about it. And that's all I can say on that. I would suggest checking Harpy streams to get more of your answers if you're looking into that. That's a good start.
Oh, look at that Audra. What else might be here?
Oh, I remember the 3D Dwarf Fortress. Actually, you say that. That Fox... What is it called? Foxtails New... I think they're called Foxtails? Foxtail Devs' new game that they're working on? Oh, I forgot the name of it. Kind of looks like a 3D Dwarf Fortress. I've been playing West of Loathing. I have that game in my little backlog, but I have never played any of those Loathing games.
How did you... Oh, someone's here now. No one's ever in the ruins.
An intruder comes. You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
I mean, you're ghosts, so... Only a godlike... Why have you... Only a godlike Asapadel may enter this place. You must have been one, just as I am now.
The gardener grows and grows and grows their reach still, I see.
The gardener? That must be how the ancient Akedans referred to their god, to Sapadal.
I am Numena, Tebaro Senakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our kin. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
There are no historical records of what the Magfolk have done here.
A fallen people cannot write the story of how they were destroyed. That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this.
You've been hiding what you know of the Magfolk from me. Why?
The memory, it scorches our wounds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears.
Something tells me those who sent the Magfolk seek to finish the job.
Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
Oh, it's so hard, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Ha! Good one, Harpy.
Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden.
Well, I guess zoomies are out of the kitty.
It's a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second.
I saw Kishimal's memory. You people tested her too.
You saw? Yes, she was tested. She was trained to build and lead. But she fell, as did all the cities of my people when the Magfolk came. Go now. Your trials begin.
And I'm gonna check something before we do. I think the cooldown wore off on that. Let me check this thing really quick. It was... Where is it? Ah.
Oh, east? I thought you said west.
It does go off. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that worked.
Understudies, we just spoke to an ancient Akedan.
Yasli, that is definitely a new line of dialogue. I was not... Wait, no, we've already seen Andros titties as a line. Skelly time. These scary skeletons. And where we got rangers? Do we have? Do we have any priesty priests? Ooh, you're a zoomer. Much like the zoomy little cat. Priest. Time for you to go, Mr. Priest. priest. I swear to God, get out of here.
See.
On your left, dear.
See.
I bet skellies do like some nice electricity, though. Ooh, you silly little monk. And luckily, that's why I picked up the picking thing, because I can shatter them now. Oh, you parried my... You can parry kicks. The more you know. This skeleton can parry my foot. Who knew? I guess when in doubt.
I think I got bone dust in my fur.
Everyone just likes skellies to want to fight, huh? Where are you? Once Odin goes to nappy naps after we're done with the main stuff, I am definitely going to go ahead and do something after we're done with stream with the kitty cat. Onward to the next one. Get some pets.
That ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita.
I gotta admit though, Akita art is very cool, story-wise. From a god that we have no idea in the Pill of Eternity universe. And all that stuff. They did a good job on actually fleshing them out.
I'm not used to quiet.
Well, too bad we have to be quiet. Hello, Odin. Okay, just jump and move my mic then, kitty. As I'm fighting skeletons, kitty. Thank you very much. Cat jumped on the table and bumped onto the microphone stand. Let's say a little kitty. I literally even jumped in my seat because of how we got him. Say a little kitty. More monks. Oh good, he's going to his little bed on bed in his little tree. That means I can actually get him showcase him later. Or show a little video of him getting his pets. I do have a clip of him getting some nice pets though. For those that want to see the little Odin. Here to go, Mr. Skelly. Okay, is that all the trials? No, we're not done with Trial of Strength yet. There's just so many skellies you want me to fight, eh? What's this? Iron Greatsword, which I do not need. More loot to get rid of. That I can take care of off-stream stuff. Audio went a little wild there. It was because Cat decided to jump and bump into the microphone. That was why. And hold on. Let me see. I was not expecting that. And have some buffs. Well, it's not going to last long. Where's the priest? No, just lava blight. Alright. Empty to go. Oh, and we got another Spectre. And there's a ranger somewhere who hit me with something. We also have a chanter somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Bye to your little minions. I'm good to go, Mr. Blight. Ow. And I saw there was another priest somewhere there. No, that's a wizard. Where did the priest go? There you are. I'm good to go. There we are. There we go. Now just a wizard, and I think there'll be other trials to do. Yep.
Yahtzee, well done.
Well, no, we still got more to do in the strength trial. A very cool statue, though. Anything else to grab? A power rock. Okay.
That's the last of them. So much for the first trial.
I can't even get to that. Oh. Alright. Well, the trial of combat is done. Thank God. Star of Unbean. Power attacks do well. I do not do that build, but it sounds like a cool build, though. Because there are some skills that you can actually run with that. That makes sense. Trial 1 done. What's Trial 2?
Look! Now we've got another door open. And another ghost.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not.
And one moment, I'll be back real quick.
You did not fall with us. Why have you come here? Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it.
And back. I was told I must pass your trials to find Sephiroth.
You wish to find our gardener? I know that story, and where it ends. The Magfolk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the Magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How did we do this?
But you killed the Akita when you fought the Magfolk?
We bleed, they bleed, the Magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot, we writhe Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the Magfolk were at our doors.
It wasn't the first time Enkala built Nekatudak after one of the Sapidal's outbursts.
How could you know of this? Yes, their ways are strange and volatile, and you will need to show wisdom to navigate them. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
And another trial, which is the trial of wisdom.
Whatever gets us answers must be worth it. Right.
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
Yes, that. This is why I keep the skill book, because you can do that. There's another reason I don't change the skill book, because of it has all the stuff you need for the stuff going on.
Don't overthink it. Just go through.
Now, the one problem is, it also... Did that hit it? No. There we are. Well, that's fine. I don't think they're having a good time, are they? No, they're not. Well, nope. Let me go see how they're doing. Nope, Giada's still stuck over there. Yep, I don't think Giada's having a good time. I think I almost fell down there. Grab the loot. That's what we do. Well, at least you guys finally got stuck up, you know, being stuck there. I think there's one more trial after this.
These ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
The dead should not keep secrets. Unless they resent the living.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors? Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
I mean, they might be socially anxious, you never know. Or they might not like visitors. Oh, I think I know this one. No, it was not what I thought.
Flame traps are the worst. I've lost so many blouses to them.
And we got grenades. I probably could have used grenades, because that was the whole point of this trial. There we are. Yeah, technically you can just cheese the trial. I don't remember the cheese, so I'm just going off what I remember. It just gets worse. And we're out, though. Maybe got a few bruises, but we're fine. Up. Hey, Nobius, how's it going? Well, I can't stay as I go back to for bio intermission, but I have my food with during my slurp. Have a good lurk, Nobius. Thanks for dropping by. A tablet covered in glyphs and symbols lost of time. To those who don't recognize language, the most that can be gleaned is that seems to be a list of some sort. It would be worth asking Yatsley to read it. Okay.
For the Nakapubel itself.
And another one of the cool paintings again. Oh, I can actually...
Judging by this mural, the relationship the Akita had with her god was complicated. Perhaps Sappadal was a little moody? This mural almost makes me feel nervous.
Shadow is awesome. I agree, by the way, Anobius. And you are too. And I appreciate it, Anobius. Alright, I think we're on the third and final trial.
Our gardener's mud. Somehow you've proven to have strength. And
why are you speaking twice?
We now see what you represent.
Thank you. I was worried there.
The truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
Seems to be buggy tonight. People in Namana's time thought that they knew what was best for Sappadal too. What makes you sure you know any better?
You know of this. Nimana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
All that needs to be said has been said. You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Well, they certainly don't like me being here.
The living should not heed the advice.
First, these trials require a leap of faith.
Well, here we go. Oh, someone didn't make it. A lot of folk didn't make it in here, apparently. But more loot for me! Being the loot goblin that I am. Alright, so this is a fun one. So there is... I'll get to you in a minute. Gotta get all the loot. And actually showcase doing all that stuff. What do we have with you? Anything good? No. We're going back to bank 2. And there's actually something more over here. I don't think I remember this when I first was here. Oh well, more loot the merrier. Alright, there we go, I'm back. Ghost? Where did you go, Ghost? Alright then. You bear our gardener's mark.
The gardener has grown roots into the outlander.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Do you truly seek with our God?
Many cultures around Eora decorate the temples with skulls. The godless were no exception. Meditating on the inevitability of death prepares the soul for a swift passage to beyond. Did I hear a skeleton?
This is... Oh. Well, seems like some of the construction crew had all kinds of fun.
Oh. Alright.
The phantasmal focus is growing warm. That's never a good sign.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen, but your journey ends here.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? They are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
Wait a damn, and the calamity's already taken place and I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Now, lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The Gardener will not be disturbed.
I am connected to Sapota. I'll keep them safe as I've kept many of my secrets safe.
You say this, but I have no reason to trust you.
I have never steered the Adiran court wrong. I know all the signs to watch for. I've seen fallen kings. Who have you seen, Kulse? You sound like Nemana's people, building Sapota's image from their own fears and wishes.
Ha! You know of that. I had forgotten. Maybe, just maybe, you may do right by the Gardener. Good fortune. I will not fight you, but you still need it against those who remain.
Huh, I actually fought 3 of them when I first did this. Didn't know you can actually do that. Nice. And also, I need to heal. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the ability to kick now. Ow. Hitting me with your axe behind me, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Giada, for that save.
Speed up.
One thing I am still funny about that I can kick ghosts. There we go.
A second time?
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there. Let's take a look, shall we?
What?
Show 'em.
There's also loot. Let's go grab that loot first. Then we'll go see that prize. And it wasn't good loot. Alright. Alright, let's go see what they left for. Oh, a shield.
Wow. I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms.
Giada? Why are you so crouching?
It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
A map?
Giada.
I can't believe it survived all these years.
Are you okay, Giada?
Just waiting for the right hands to pick it up again.
Giada, what are you doing? So where is the garden?
Dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach.
Should not be seen, apparently.
The Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
There has been some oblivion moment. Hey, Giada. I think you're having fun. Let's go. Oh, now Giada's back to normal. Definitely something. The Ranga's... Oh, Ranga. Ooh. That can actually take over that ring. Yes, I will definitely swap to that.
Envoy.
And also, what else am I running? Torque. Do we have 2 dexterity. Do we have something else? Hold on. Critical hit chance increases your total wealth. Huh. Well, that's definitely something. Let me just double check. Anything else? No, we're good. Slowly. Oh, we kept the Heart of the Leviathan. Slowly drains your health.
Your god wants a chat.
Time to talk to Sapido.
We yearn for answers.
Sapido, I don't mean to alarm you, but I have a bad feeling about this talk.
You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. You have shown us only kindness and patience. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
Seeing their suspicion must have been painful for you. Painful for you. What do you remember of them?
As painful as a wound reopened. Yes. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always. We protected them.
Then what happened? They spoke of death and destruction.
We will not remember.
Please, I want to help you, but I need to understand what happened.
Do not question us. Blade slips between the bones like a blade. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then they came with metal bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Something still doesn't add up.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We loved them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
May as well.
We will show you our favor. Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
You mean Ludwin? Is she coming?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Send her out! Set us free!
Well, that was a wonderful conversation, and yeah, hey there. Yeah, like I was saying about the bad feeling, I don't think this is gonna go well.
What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
Sense a fight coming our way. What is happening?
While you were unconscious, the Adra pillar was not. A great deal of energy passed through it, to parts unknown.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapido?
It felt sorrow, painful memories reawakened.
Well, that's ominous. But let's worry about that later. Let's deal with the dream thralls first. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Galawain's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom!
Shouldn't we be running, Yotzley?
We should talk to Marius. He knows the tusks better than anyone. Until then, we must ready ourselves for a fight.
We should get moving. Sapito's got a bad feeling. So fun part is... when I did this the first time, I actually continued fighting all the undead. You should not be doing that, is what I learned. Let's get the hell out of here. Run, 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 run. We're out. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Yeah, I actually fought against all this. All right, have a good night, Shadow. I'm probably gonna end after the end of this sequence, after the end of this act, and then for Monday I'm gonna jump into the Act 4 and go into there. But have a good one, Shadow. Thanks for dropping by, and thank you for the shouties too that you sent.
Get off me!
Run, 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 run. We just got running right now to do. Yasli, you shouldn't be laughing, you should be running. Where am I going? This isn't the way out.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
No, it was not. Where am I going?
If you insist.
Let's go, grab and get the hell out. Run, 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 run. Oh, we have to fight whatever's down here then. I went somewhere else completely not where I want to go, so I guess that works. Oh, this is not the way I want to go, but you know what, it's fine. Bad Spooter, bad. Hey, you're supposed to... There we go. This isn't the way I meant to go, but you know what, it's fine. We'll be up, and there's the boss. Hey, Vriska. Luckily, I can kick a spider. There you guys are, wondering where you guys would show up. Replace that armor? Well, I'll take care of that after string. Ow, Spooter, bad Spooter. Bad Spooter, bad Spooter. I need to eat food. Oh boy. Time for you to go, Spooter. There we go. Hey, at least I kicked the spider. No, there's more to kill. Thank you, Spot. No, there's still something else? Okay. One more spider. There we go. We were intended to leave this place, and yet we did everything but that. Gotta love happy accidents like that. Oh, hello, you. There we go. And now let's get the hell out of here. For real this time. Like, oh, there's something over there. Oh, no, that was something else entirely. There we go. Now we gotta continue running. Go, 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 go. Oh boy. This is gonna hurt. Something died out here. Who are you?
Shh.
All right then. Let's keep running. Grab the loot and go, 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 go. I don't think that's the way out. Well, it might be. Let's try. Forgot how much of a maze this place is to go through. There it is. Thanks, spiders. That's all I needed was more poison. There it is. We're there. Oh, so that's what died. Hi and bye, guys. Hi and bye.
Inquisitor, leave before you worsen the situation. You're a child playing at being a hero. You understand
Guys,
none of the forces at work.
you do realize there's stuff going on out there, don't you?
The Archmage has overstepped their authority. Again.
I don't know how to explain this any better. This is not a problem to solve.
Well, I'm gonna go fight those guys down there because I can't actually go ahead and engage with you guys. Don't mind me. I'm gonna take care of these guys so I can actually talk with you guys.
For the wheel.
There we go. I'll take that potion. And they all have beetle sausages. Oh, thank God, though. There we go. Now we're here.
Envoy, I hope you found what you were looking for. Because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
You've been keeping tabs on me.
I have eyes in every corner of the living lands. Some more discreet than others. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within.
The only poison I see here is you, and I would love nothing more than to purge you from the living lands.
Charming. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sappadal.
Gestures impatiently and still waiting for specifics. You know about Sappadal. Why am I not surprised? You could have helped me out Fior's Messiverno instead of attacking it.
Defending a dying settlement is not a kindness. It only prolongs the suffering.
We taught the Steel Garrote a lesson in Emerald Stair. Perhaps you need a reminder.
Our time of reckoning will come. I've been watching you, Envoy. You, who survived when so many godlike fell. When we lay together, I felt the potential for greatness radiating out of you, body and soul. No one has even glimpsed what you truly are. Not as I have. The light that shines from within you is blinding.
The undead woman has a silver tongue, I see.
I even asked the gods what made you so remarkable. And the burned queen opened my eyes to what you are. We knew the chaos of the living lands had an origin. How could I have known that you were its offspring?
You're right about one thing. You know me better than anyone. You think you know me, but you're my past, not my future. I didn't learn the truth until recently. They ever sent me to fight the Dream Scourge, not your crusade.
Different wars on the same battlefield. There are 2 plagues in the living lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes! Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
It's been that way since Pill of Eternity 2.
With your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the living lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an Archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Like you've got other ideas, Rinkrim. What do you propose?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Make me separate you two.
Don't make me separate your skin from your muscle. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the living lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwine from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
Perfect. What's the catch?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Adra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
And we have ads incoming?
A few deaths? What about Quilichi? And the other Furians? And Quilichi?
Gods, you're right.
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night. They would feel no pain.
I'm reminded of a certain parable at a statue.
I'm so very glad you recall.
Well, let's go ahead and let Liati explain.
Well, in layman's terms, she's going to rip the essence out of a bunch of people in Shatterscarp. For what it's worth, her theory is sound. She could stop the Dream Scourge. In Shatterscarp, at least.
Well, it's better than Shatterscarp falling to the Dream Scourge.
Correct. I knew I liked you for a reason, Envoy. There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
I once thought of pursuing such an idea, but only after careful study. What she suggests is anything but careful.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Do you even hear yourself? Those necrotic limbs are real people, Ringgrim.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwine's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
I'm well aware of the number of potential casualties.
If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Well, we finally get to see Ludwig's face now, her skeletal face. Yeah, we already knew you were a Death Guard.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
I miss your old face, the way you glared at me with disapproval.
I don't need eyes to glare at you, Envoy.
I just had to do that dialogue. I decide what happens here, not Sapadal.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
What an amateur. She accuses Sapadal of what she intends to inflict on you. Don't fall for it.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Neither of your solutions are acceptable to me. Is this really the best you can do?
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
The more dilemma.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
I value my companion's counsel. I want to hear from them.
Good people die either way, but severing the Adra shortens their suffering, I hope.
Breaking the Adra is a bold choice, but it's such a terrible cost. If only we had time to do it with some finesse. But Quilichi... gods, if there's even a chance he could... No, I can't think of that right now.
Well, I'm doing the same choice what I did my first playthrough.
The dead have no right to choose for the living. I'm at a loss. Whatever you do, make sure you believe in it, because there's no going back.
Ending the spread of the Dream Scourge in the Shatterscarp once and for all is worth the cost. Sever the Adra. Rengrim.
Oh, what a relief. You really scared me there, Envoy.
I don't like our options, but maybe we can learn something from this one. Let's just hope Quilichi is all right.
So be it. Sapadal's hold over you is stronger than I suspected.
Prune, strengthen the living leaves. We twine.
Attune your soul to Sapadal to assist my focus on the Adra. You're the only one who can do that part. And Yatsley, come, help me. I think you'll enjoy this. Marins Klavan, Ed Marslante.
And now we have... Oh, that's actually something I didn't get in the first time. Well, let's see what Ludwin wants to say.
What is done is done. Do not waste your breath justifying it to me. Countless innocent lives cut short. Even my own soldiers. And for what? Make no mistake. There will be a reckoning for the chaos you unleashed here. At least now I have a better idea of who is pulling your strings.
That used to be your...
Hold your tongue, Envoy. Or at least, put it to better use. Envoy, need I remind you why the Emperor sent you? To burn out a threat at any cost. To impose order where chaos reigns. If you and Heelguard are too spineless to remember your allegiance, I'll have to finish the job myself. All I wanted to do was protect Shatterscarp. Give it the chance that Fior Messiverno did not have. Unusual, isn't it? How you spared one settlement and condemned another.
Neither of our choices would have saved everyone.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. A word of warning, Envoy. You and I are running out of opportunities to save the living lands from itself. I allowed you to dictate the terms of this meeting. I won't make that mistake twice.
Well, it was nice seeing you as always. I hope we cross paths again.
Our paths will cross again. No doubt sooner than you think. Until next time, Envoy.
What a vile, intolerant creature.
It wasn't supposed to claim... It wasn't supposed to claim our people!
Why did you say that twice?
The Inquisitor allowed this.
I am delighted to have been right about you. I was hoping you'd have the cold logic I wanted to see. We've dealt with the Dream Scourge, but you'll still have some cleaning up to do. Now that I know this was all because of a new god flailing in their cage, the Living Lands is no longer of interest to me.
You gave up on the chance to study a god. Why?
Another god. There are so many. If a new one is more aberrant than another, does it really matter? But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can harness so much essence with ease. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping, and rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing. But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the Envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
You don't need to choose now, Yasli. Take your time.
Yes. My work will still be there even when this world is in ruins. Which, hopefully, won't happen. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Alright. Let's see. And we gotta go back to Thirdborn. So, I think that's going to kick off the next act. So, what I am going to do is probably go to camp over here by Thirdborn. Catch up with the companions on Monday. And then kick off Act 4 on Monday as well. which means we are pretty much done with the major moral thing in the Avowed. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, I guess we're talking now.
That a mad Archmage unleashed death.
What was the other choice,
spell.
Kai?
I need to know why.
Simple. I don't trust Ludwig. I couldn't go along with their plan. We found ghosts of dead people on a map to the garden. I can't destroy Nekubal without knowing what else it holds.
Exactly. Everything in those ruins is irreplaceable and must be protected. And if we ruin Ludwig's day, so much the better.
Inquisitor Ludwig made her intentions clear. To destroy any evidence of Sapadal and subdue the living lands. We can't afford to give her a single victory, Kai. Even if it hurts.
Ludwig's a monster. But how can you say Ringgrim's any less of one?
Ringgrim knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Do you hear yourself? The Dream Scourge will destroy anyone on this island and everyone in it. We must stop it.
Kai, let's be honest. None of us are walking away from this with a clean conscience. But unless someone makes the tough decisions, the Dream Scourge will kill us all. Or worse. That means living with our nightmares. Embracing them if we must.
Right. Getting killed by monsters is one thing, but turning into one...
We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters but the garden. Shatterscarp, even Emerald Stair. They're distractions by comparison.
We discuss that when we leave for Galwain's Tusk. For now, I think we all need some rest. Alright, well, we got that kicking off, so hold on. Ability points, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Oh, 2 points. I'll spend that off stream. On that note, though, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the stream for the night. But I do already have some raid targets planned out.
I thought I'd be going back.
But I'm going to actually save this time, so I actually don't, you know, have to do all that over again this time.
To Galwain's tusks.
But
relax.
I'm gonna go sum up the events, and then we'll go ahead and check and go and plan out the raids for the night. Hold on one moment. Alright. So, to sum up the events of the day, we have Stuttery G with a raid earlier, about 2 hours ago. I do hope Stuttery's stream went well, and I'm glad they actually finished the game they were playing, because, oh boy, they were struggling with that one. Wonderful game, though, and I highly suggest if you haven't already checked out Stuttery G, wonderful streamer. But on that note, though, let me double check who's on, and then we'll go from there. On that note, though, take care, everyone, and I shall see you back on Monday for the kicking off of Act 4, and actually catching up with the companions on the consequences of our choices. Alright, on that note, though, take care, everyone, and I'll see you when I see you.